This is the performance summary for week 50 of 2024, which is the week ending on December 13th. Let's begin by inputting the starting and ending balances. So the starting balance would be the one on December 6th, 32,596. And the ending balance was the one on December 13th. Balance there was 31,500. So last week was not a great week. I lost just a bit over $1,000, which was a percentage loss of negative 3.36% from a starting balance of 32,596. And let's input in the trades. Here on the website, I have the trade list that I update every week. And these are the 5 trades that I did last week. And the theoretical loss was negative 3.44%. So I slightly outperformed the theoretical loss by a little bit. And let's look at the individual trades. First one is Caterpillar. So yeah, here this was not a good trade. We lost 5.5% on this one. So the strategy, being a dip buying strategy, was looking at this dip in the prior week, and it bought on this slight pop on the Monday and had a pretty big loss during the course of the week. Okay, the next trade was Capital One Financial, COF. There we lost 1.2%. And last week we had a few financial stocks. We had Capital One, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, and Wells Fargo. And let me show you the financials ETF, how it did last week. It was not a great week for financials. Here's the XLF ETF. And so it started here on Monday and it lost 1.78%. So that was part of the problem. We were heavy in the financials. So anyway, so here's Capital One, lost here. The next one was JP Morgan, lost 2.9%. Similar pattern here. System was seeing the dip in the prior week, bought here and ended here. Morgan Stanley, similar thing, lost 2.4% from here to here. And the last one was Wells Fargo. That was a really bad one. We lost 5.2% from here to here. Okay, so let's input the ending balance into the cumulative tab. So with the loss of last week of $1,096, our running cumulative total since going live in June is now $5,450, which is a percentage gain of about 21% from a starting balance of 25,000. And let's see how it looks graphically. So here we are right here. We're still not that far from the peak, and let's look at the equity curve here. So this is the equity curve back tested, going back to 94. And here we are right here. Let me just zoom in so you get a closer look at what's going on. So this is a little dip right here. And let's look at the drawdown graph. Okay, this is a drawdown underwater graph all the way to 94. And here we are right here. So let me zoom in. Zoomed in from 2018. So this is our drawdown right here. We're at about negative 4% from the peak. So pretty minor fluctuation thus far. So that's the performance summary for week 50. If you'd like to learn more about the strategy and receive the model signals each weekend, check out the details at my website, returnstream.com. I've got the details in the description box below. Thanks.